Hi guys, so today's video is going to be my first cash envelope stuffing. I really want to do this because this is something that has been helpful for me within the past couple of months. And I just wanted to film it and give it a try. So here we go. I'm going to be stuffing $1,064, and these are all of my envelopes, and I got each envelope from Amazon. I will be putting that information down below. So let me open that envelope. So this should be $1,064. So let me count and see how much I have. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 $100 bills. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, that's 7. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, that's 8. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, that's 9. 20, 40, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1,000. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's $1,064. I'm going to organize this because this looks like a hot mess. So let me get that situated and we'll get into the stuffing. So now my money is all organized. We're going to start with this purple binder, which is also my wallet. Like, this is the one that I carry with me. I want to eventually get a actual wallet that holds envelopes, but for now this will do. This was actually the first envelope I bought before I bought all of these. So yeah. So opening up, I have gas, and then these envelopes I bought from Amazon, and then I made my own labels with my Cricut. So the font is from the Cricut app as well. So I will put that information down below if you have a Cricut, if you want this font. So the first envelope is gas, and with gas I'm putting $30 in here. The original amount was, I think, $80, but I put $50 in my tank already, so I'm going to put 30, and that's going to be a 20 and a 10. So I'm just gonna stick it in here. Next is groceries. Groceries is getting $80, and that's going to be 4 20s. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And I have these like index cards on the back of them. These were my trackers, but I stopped tracking with these because I'm gonna buy some actual trackers on Amazon or on Etsy. So $80 go in here. Next is self-care. This is money that I had from my last pay period, and I'm keeping this in here. This is like the only envelope that's going to roll over to like the next pay period or whatever if I don't use it. So for self-care, I have $20, and that is just going to be 120. So with the 20 and the 10, I have $30 in total for self-care. Next is eating out, which is not getting anything. Miscellaneous is not getting anything. CVS, I have a folder for CVS because I do couponing, and I want that to be separate from the rest of my actual spending. So nothing is going in here right now. And receipts is just basically all the receipts I have when I purchase stuff is going to go in here so I can use it. Well, I can keep track of my receipts for like rewards, for like Ibotta or Fetch rewards. If you don't know about that, it's just like a I wouldn't even say a rebate, but you get cash back for like shopping at like grocery stores and stuff like that. So yeah, right now I have like my coupons, some coupons in here because I don't have a coupon envelope, which I'm going to add to it eventually. But for right now, it's in my receipts thing, and these are just coupons I need to give to my sister. So yeah, that's this envelope completed, or binder completed. Next is my expenses. So this is all the bills that I have to pay throughout the month. This is the least favorite binder I have, but bills need to be paid. So with that being said, my first envelope that I have to stuff is rent. My rent is, well, I split it between somebody else, me and somebody else, but my portion of the rent is $500, and I split it between 2 checks. So I'm going to be putting $250 in today, so it's going to be 2 $100 bills, and it was going to be a $50 bill, but the bank didn't have any 50s, so it's going to be 2 20s and a 10. So let me grab 2 $100 bills, and then for 50, grabbing 2 20s and a 10. So that's 100, 200, 20, 40, 50. Next is car notes. I no longer have to fill this envelope out or fill it up because I recently paid off my car, which I am so excited about. I've been trying my best to pay this car note because it was, even though like compared to other people's car notes, it wasn't that much. It was a lot for me. It was taking a chunk of my money. And I hurried up and got rid of this. So that's that. Car insurance. I don't think I'm stuffing that this pay period, so we're going to skip that. All right, Chase Freedom Unlimited. Now, this is one of my major credit cards, and I am maxed out. So I am trying to pay off this debt, but right now, this is not my focus. I am focusing on the smaller ones. So right now, I'm just going to put... I don't see anything on here for it, but I'm putting $200. Oh, it's going to be 2 $100 bills. So, grabbing 2 $100 bills. I'm like looking at a sheet of paper on the side with the denominations. So 2 $100 bills equals 200. So that goes in here. All right, Chase Freedom is not getting anything. That's another credit card by Chase that I have. Renter's insurance. I don't see that. Oh, matter of fact, it is going to be $50. So since I don't have a 50, it's going to be 2 20s and a 10. And I already have some money in here from like my past paychecks. So let me organize this money. Sorry for the background noise. It's always something going on where I live. Okay, so 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. So $100 total. And I think this is the max for my renter's insurance for the month. Like this is the full amount. So I don't have to worry about this for another 3 months. Okay, AT&T, I don't think it's getting anything. Apple is not getting anything. I have an Apple credit card. That's another debt I need to pay off. And then Georgia's Own, which is like my very first credit card. I am paying this off as well. The Apple and the Georgia's Own is the 2 main ones I'm focusing on right now. So Georgia's Own is getting $20. And this is actually my lowest credit card. my oldest and my lowest. So so 20 goes in here. And then Nelnet is basically my student loans, which I'm not working on right now. So that is the end of my expense or bills binder. Next is my high priority sinking funds. This is probably my favorite binder out of all the binders that I have, because this is like going towards like my goals, and I get to actually see it come together when I have a budget for it. So the first one I'm going to show is Debt Snowball. Now this is going towards my Apple Card, anything that goes in here, but the money is not coming from my actual paycheck. It is coming from my tips from my job. So whenever I get tips, I put it in here, and at the end of the week or 2 weeks, I just empty it out and I put it towards the credit card that I'm paying at the moment. So I won't be putting nothing in here today. Emergency fund is something that I was really excited to start, and I already have money in here. Today I'm going to be adding $20. So, and I think that is supposed to be $120. So let me organize this and then I can count it for you. So for emergency fund, I have 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, $187. So it's getting somewhere. It's not where I need it to be, but it's slowly growing. Next is savings. Savings is getting $20 as well, and it already has some money in it. Savings right now has $120, and then when I add another $20, it's going to be a total of $140. So, putting that in here. Next is medical. Medical is getting $10, and let's see. Once I add my 10, let me organize this real quick. So I have $50, $60, $70, $75 in medical. Moving day is not getting anything. I'm supposed to be moving out at the end of my lease, which is like June, July. But I'm not working on that right now because I have other priorities. I may start filling this up at the beginning of the year. Now, car down payment, this is for like the next car I decide to buy. And instead of doing a note, which I don't want to do, I want to kind of pay it all cash, or I have a good chunk of the money and then have the remainder through a loan. So right now I'm going to be putting, how much? $20 in. And with that 20, I have 150, 200, 20, 40, 60. So I have $260. Car expenses. Let's see. Car expenses is getting $20. And this is for anything that happens with my car. So it could be like registration, anything as far as oil changes, etc. So grabbing my 20 and adding it in here. And this is something that I thought was really important because I've been through some mess with my car, and my car was always breaking down on like Christmas Eve or New Year's Eve, and I would have no money because I went Christmas shopping. So I was just like, yeah, this is probably the best thing to do. So total, I have 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 130, 40, 41, 42. So $142. 50s be throwing me off. All right, so investing. Last year during the pandemic, one of the main things I wanted to learn was investing. I opened a Robinhood account and I started putting my money towards stocks. And then recently I started putting my money towards ETFs or index funds. So I'm trying to gain some money in this investing account because that's something I really want to focus on in the future. Today I'm going to be putting $20 in there. So here's the 20. So in total I have $45 for investing. Next is business. This is something that I'm working towards. I wanted to open a boutique, and I tried to do it during the pandemic, but some things happened and I had to completely stop it. So I'm just gaining a little fun because whenever I need something or when I want to move forward towards my business, I will have the cash. I'm gonna try my best not to use credit or any kind of loan for this business. I just want it to be just straight cash that I make, but we shall see. Business, I think, is getting $10, so that will be a $10 bill. Yes, a $10 bill, because yeah. So right now, business has $50, $60, $70, $75. Next is house down payment. I really want to buy me a house in the future. I do not want to stay in apartments anymore. And then I want to get to the point where I don't want to live with other people. So I live in Atlanta and the cost of living is going up. And so these apartments, even though some of them are luxurious, there are some that's not luxurious like mine, but they still want to pay like we're living in a luxurious spot, but giving us crappy service. But anyway, so house down payment is something that I'm working towards. I know it's going to take me a long time to do this, but I just want to get started. So house down payment is getting $10. So right now, house down payment has $35. So a 20, 30, 35. Next is taxes. Taxes is not getting anything, but I slowly want to start saving up for that as well. So that's it for my high priority binder. Oh, I realized something. So I need to go back to my expenses folder and go back to AT&T because I thought I didn't have anything for AT&T, but I do. So let's go back. AT&T is getting $204. So that's the rest of my $200. And I think it's the rest of my singles. So my bill is $204 a month, mainly because I am still paying off my phone and paying off my tablets. I have a iPad Pro. It's like the 2018 version, and it's the 12.9 inch, and I love it. So I don't mind paying that bad boy off, or doing payments on it, should I say. So my phone bill is $204, so that's 100, 200, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the full balance for my phone. So that's the end of my my bills binder. Now I'm going to be doing my low priority binder. So this is my last binder, and this is my holographic binder. The first one is home, and this is for like if I want to buy something like sheets, well, bedding in general, anything for the house. Today I'm going to be putting $5 in here. So I'm grabbing my 5. And then, so right now, home has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 110, $111. So, $111. I'm going to be buying me some new sheets and a duvet cover soon. Clothes is getting $5. So right now, clothes have 50, 60, 70, let's count that again. 50, 60, 70, 80. So $80 total. Birthday is not getting nothing. I probably start stuffing that next year. We'll see. It depends on how much I get accomplished with these envelopes. Vacation is going to be eating $10, and this is going to go towards my passport. I'm supposed to be going to Jamaica for my cousin's wedding. I already paid for the hotel, the resort. So all I have to do is pay for my flight and for my passport. So this is where this money is coming from. So I have $20, $30, $40, $45 in vacation. And I don't have to go to Jamaica until, I think, 2023. So I have a good amount of time to save up for everything. My first priority is the passport because it's taking a good amount of time to get your passports back. So, especially during COVID. So that's vacation. Gifts. This is for like if somebody's birthday come up or a baby shower, etc. So gifts is getting $10, and I think it's getting a $10 bill. Yes. So it already has a 20 in it. And then here's my 10. So right now it has $30. And I don't have no plans to buy anybody anything right now, so it's just gonna accumulate over time. Christmas, I am not saving up for this year. I told myself Christmas is going to be about getting myself together. So every year I try to go I go to the extreme to like make sure Christmas happens. But this year I'm just like, no, I'm not buying nobody anything. Like I said, my goal this year is about me. So next year in January, I'll start filling this up. As of right now, nothing's going in here. Selena, this is me. And I haven't put anything in here since I started stuffing these envelopes back in June. So today, I'm going to give myself $5. And I don't even know what I'm going to use this for. Like, I think this is just going to be something like an allowance thing for me, just in case I want something that's not in these other envelopes. Like, I don't know. Anyway, because I already have a closed envelope, and I have some other envelopes like vacation stuff. So I don't need to like go in here for that. Ooh, my stomach. I hope you didn't hear that. Anyway, but yeah, so I don't know what I'm going to use this for. This is probably for something that I want to treat myself to. Holidays. This is for like other holidays that are coming up, and I am putting something in here because Thanksgiving is coming up. The last time I filled this up, it was for Labor Day because I was going out with my sisters. So holidays is getting $5, and this is going to go towards the grocery bill for Thanksgiving or anything that they need as far as like tablecloths, paper plates, all that stuff. So that's my last $5 bill. Next is electronics, and I always always love saving up for electronics. Like I mentioned before, I have an iPad Pro, and I also have an iPhone. I need to buy me some new AirPods because mine are just crappy right now. And I also want to buy me a new MacBook Pro in the future because the one that I had since 2013 and it's still kicking, but it's slowly falling apart. So, other electronics I want to save up for is a new camera. I already have an SLR, but I do want to get like a smaller camera for filming, especially for vlogs. So right now, electronics is going to get $10. So right now, electronics have $50. Next is Amazon. Amazon is getting $10, and this is going to go towards my yearly subscription, my Prime subscription. Right now I'm paying monthly, but once I get enough to pay the full amount, I'm going to pay for the full year, and I think that's $112. So right now I have 20, and it's getting $10. So right now Amazon has 30. And then this is it for my low priority binder. There is some cash left, as you can see, and it's because there's some envelopes that I need to make for these binders. So the next one will be hair. So hair is getting $10. I am natural. I've been natural for 4 years. I did my big chop September the 11th, 4 years ago. So we're in 2021, so 2019, 18, 17. I was relaxed for most of my life. Well, not most of it, but most of my late teens, early adulthood. So I decided to cut my hair off and become natural because when I was a child, I was natural. I could talk about that in another video, but I just want to start saving up money for like my natural hair products and anything that I need for my hair. So right now I am giving my hair envelope that is not created yet $10. Oh, my stomach. Ignore that, y'all. And then my last $10 will be for fun activities. I want to start a fund for that because I don't want to go into like my envelopes for anything else. And if I want to go out to eat, I want to, well, not going out to eat because I have an envelope for that, but if I want to go like skating because me and my friends go skating, I want to pay for that. So I want to go any place else that don't involve eating or shopping. That's what the envelope is going to be for. So I know like in December, I want to go to Callaway Gardens for the light show for Christmas, and that would be something I would want to save up for. So here is my last $10 will be going to fun activity. My cash envelope stuffing video. Please tell me what you think, especially since this is my first one. By the time I do my next one, I will hopefully have the envelopes made and have the trackers here so I can put them in my envelopes, and that's pretty much it. Like I said, everything that I mentioned will be in the description, and yeah, please like, comment, and subscribe. This will be probably my first video on my vlogging channel or lifestyle channel. So I will see you guys next time.